Hey, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? This crowd is buzzing right now. Tonight, those cats won't even be able to hear themselves think. Let's do it.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? This is Crowbar again, and today we got some more Calvin Cambridge My Career here on NBA 2K14. So, taking a look at the starting lineup, you guys are going to know one thing. Where the hell is Paul George, and why is Andrew Bynum on the team? Well, if you guys remember, maybe it's like an episode or two, we decided to request a trade to get a new player. Andrew Bynum happened to be one of them. I decided to get a new center because I wasn't really happy the way Roy Hibbert was performing through the first couple weeks of the season. So we put like Bynum there, Dwight Howard. We just put a lot of reaches on there. Not thinking we get anybody, but a couple games before this, we get a notice saying that Paul George has been traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Andrew Bynum. And believe me, guys, I tried backing out a couple times and trying to see if that would not happen. Unfortunately, the game decided, and it did happen. And I think it's pretty stupid. Hopefully, in next gen, they do fix the trade logic in the game, which is pretty stupid because that trade would never happen. And it kind of made the game not that much fun because Lance Stevenson ain't the greatest, and he's taking a lot of stupid shots in this game. But, I don't know, so... actually, speaking of next gen, that's kind of what I want to talk about in this game. So, going to next gen, NBA 2K14, there was a lot of news released just a couple of days ago. The trailer was released, I think, a week ago. But a lot of news was released a couple days ago. There was a press conference, and unfortunately, none of the gameplay was live. There was one quick, like, 3-minute gameplay, which looked incredible. It was PS4 gameplay, I believe, and the gameplay just looked insane, and it looks a lot different, like, the physics and everything, and I think it's going to be a pretty good game. But that's what I want to talk about, a lot of that news that was released, and maybe we can discuss that a little bit. So, one of the first things I want to talk about is Ecomotion. And that is a new physics engine in the game, and the new engine in the game, which it looks incredible, guys. Just how the players move and all that. They just move differently, and there's no more sliding. If you guys remember, current gen has a lot of sliding in it, and they also tweaked the dribbling a little bit, which looks a lot better. From what I saw in the gameplay, if you guys want to look it up, go ahead. But the gameplay looks really good. I think it was the Heat versus the Golden State Warriors, which it got me hyped. Warriors are a fun team to watch, so it was a good gameplay to watch. And I'm a big person on this thing. The scoreboard looks a lot different. It kind of looks like the one in current gen, but they had the logo on it, and it just looks a little bit sleeker, and looks a little bit more fancier, which I like. I'm a person like that, kind of likes the scoreboard and all that in the bottom right. I don't know why. I just like the look of that, but moving on, they have new individual stadium lights, and that's going to be pretty cool, because it's not going to get repetitive, like going to every stadium and seeing different lights. I mean, seeing the same lights. There's going to be different lights, which is awesome. It's going to give every stadium a different feel to it. I think it said that they tweaked everything in the new stadiums, which is pretty awesome. Going into more a little bit detail, you can actually see the dirt on the backboard, which that's a lot of detail. You can't even see it in current gen. I mean, like, they're just going above and beyond. I'm really excited to see what other games look like. If you can see dirt on the backboard, and here's something that's even more incredible on the monitors. So you can see right now on the right screen, that's where like all the like scores, I guess, are. But the monitors, you can actually see fingerprints on them. That is incredible, guys. That you can actually see fingerprints. I mean, they are really stepping up on the next gen. I'm just really excited to see what games are going to look like maybe 2-3 years down the road on the PS4's life cycle. Games are just going to be so advanced, and it's going to be incredible to see. Moving on now, we got coaches adapt to the plays, so they're going to improve the AI. Hopefully the AI is not going to make stupid decisions like they do in My Career, to be exact. A lot of stupid decisions like passing the ball for backboard violations, going out of bounds for no reason. And hopefully maybe it will make My Career a more enjoyable experience, and where the coaches will adapt. Maybe if you keep hitting threes, maybe they're going to tell their players to guard you more. So maybe it'll give it a little bit more difficulty to the game, and it'll make it a lot more fun, which is going to be pretty awesome. Now moving on to some of the new game modes. Yes, I said new game modes. My GM, it's going to be a new thing, replacing association, and that's going to be pretty awesome. There's some stuff that concerns me about it, like having your My Career have to be the GM, which I don't like. I personally would rather have it where you can create individual career guys if you guys don't want to keep the same name and create like an individual GM. But I'm not gonna complain. My GM sounds like it's gonna be pretty fun. There's some pictures leaked about it where you're negotiating with players. It's gonna give something new to the game, and it might make it a lot better than association. And I'm the kind of person that likes to play the kind of GM stuff, but some of the stuff I read on it is that you cannot please anybody. So a player might come in and ask for more minutes that's not satisfied. Let's say you give them more minutes. Maybe that person that lost their starting role, to give that person the position, maybe they're going to be pissed off, and they'll ask for a trade. So you got to try and make everybody happy, and if you don't do good, you're going to get fired, which is going to be pretty interesting. Hopefully when I do my Bobcats Association for Next Gen 2K, my guy won't get fired, but we'll see about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now going on, there's going to be more customization to the My Career. That's going to be a lot of fun. Quick note, guys, that I'm only going to be doing one season with this My Career guy. Once I finish this season, I'm going to stop the My Career, and we're going to be doing a new My Career over on NBA 2K14 Next Gen. It's going to be a small forward. Still deciding on maybe the story, but going on to career mode now while we're on topic. They're going to make it more story-driven, which is going to be pretty awesome. They're going to give you more cutscenes. I think I read where it's going to be 40 hours of cutscenes in the first season. That is incredible. It's going to be more story-driven, and don't hold my word to it, but I think that they're going to end up making it so you can actually drive to the like have cutscenes where you're driving to the stadium or you're buying a house, because some people ask that a lot for 2K. A lot of people like seeing that story modes where you use Grand Theft Auto, but I think there's going to be cutscenes where you can have your player driving to the stadium. I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly like that, but maybe, just maybe, it's going to be like that, where you can have cutscenes like that. I wouldn't be surprised, because a lot of people ask for that. But last thing I want to touch on is the new park mode, what it's going to be like My Career. There's going to be like 100 of My Career friends you can play with that are going to be all in one area. So I'm interested to see how that's going to look and how that works, but who knows. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about for 2K Next Gen. Tell me what you guys thought of the news coming for the 2K Next Gen. I thought it was pretty incredible, and I went ahead and pre-ordered the game. So that's the main game I'm going to be getting. I'm not sure if I'll be getting live. If I hear good things about it, maybe I'll get it for Christmas. But that's basically all I really want to talk about in 2K. I'm really excited for the game, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're just going to talk about the gameplay for the next few minutes. As you guys know, we've been losing a lot lately. We went on a 6-game losing streak before this game, so we're facing off against the Detroit Pistons. And this is actually a key game for us because we're facing off against Brandon Jennings. So it's a 98-94 game. We're going to end up pulling the 2-pointer. We're going to make it. This is going to make it a 2-point game. 4 minutes left in the game. Cambridge, he's got the ball once again. He's shooting 42% from the field. Going to call for the pick and roll. He's going to go out to the right. He's going to go to the left to David West. David West, the J. He is going to hit that one. That is going to make it a 1-point game. Still 1-point game. We're going to end up getting our 3rd steal of the game. And now we are going on the breakaway. Calvin Cambridge with another steal right there. As Cambridge, he's going to take the ball with 21 seconds left. We are up by 3 points. We're going to get fouled as we're going to hit our free throw right there. The second free throw, it is good. We're up to 28 points on the day, which is pretty good considering we only had 10 points in the first quarter. The first half. As the first half, we were really struggling in the game. We really could not get anything done. We missed a lot of shots, which is unfortunate, but so far we're in the second half. We have been turning on the Jets, getting a lot of points. We're going to try and put this game away with the free throws, as he's going to end up sinking that one. And the second one, that is going to give him 31 points on the day. 5 seconds left, and the Pacers are finally going to win a game 108. That is pretty awesome, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like, leave some comments. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below. But we finally get a player of the game, and we finally win a game. So I'm Crowbar, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and go Sox. Bye, guys.
Tonight you had 31 points. The team relied on you for a large chunk of the offense. Would you agree with that?
I could agree with part of that. I think that I scored my fair share of points, but I don't think the team was relying on me to do so. Not by any means. We had a great game plan and we stuck to it out there. So scoring points wasn't really an issue for us. I felt that I had an edge in my matchup, so I just happened to be the one finishing a lot of our scoring opportunities. But I wouldn't say the team was relying on me at all. It's just how the game got played out.